thinking I might go kill the final archdemon. While I'll lose my grinding spot, I'm thinking of actually trying to head on to New Game Plus here. Crystal Lizard. Three chunks of Hearthstone. I can accept that. We fought 2 out of those 3 Black Phantoms as demons. The Tower Knight, and we fought the Penetrator. The Archer one we never fought, unless that's to say she was the Phalanx. Or something, you know? Hint at a cup boss. It's just an extra enemy, extra like Black Phantom. Could mean nothing, could mean something. It's like I was saying before, with Dark Souls 3, I feel that they threw some items in as more of a, just like, here's something to do to earn getting this throwback item, rather than just giving it to you. Or finding it in the environment, like what you do with Swear's gear, or the gear of the princess from the DLC of DS1. Like they add in, like you can find Ukatil's set in a tower, but if you want to get her sword, as far as I know, it's modeled off of her sword, just with a new name, you have to kill a boss. If you want to get Havel's ring, you have to make it from the soul of a demon. So, yeah, I feel like they just kind of stuck things into DS1 as they felt like it. Sorry, not DS1, DS3. They wanted to make these throwbacks, but they wanted you to work for them, so they just attached them to random bosses. That is, unless you want to say that, you know, Ukatil turned into that giant tree, infested person, giant tree hollow, which I know, I feel that's a bit of a stretch. Since I took down Penetrator, I imagine my world tendency is high enough that I could actually visit that side passage. Present Moongrass is probably going to be kind of still not fucking open. Probably going to be pretty worthless at this point. But, eh. Old King Doran. Doran. Is there something I should know? Not sure where you have to. You can fight them, but I'm not sure where you find them. I'm sure if I can continue on my way, I'll find them. Three more chunks of Hearthstone. One great thing with this sword is, while it hits harder than my two-hander, I can also swing it more. 3 chunks of sharp stone. Can like get 5 swings out? Ooh, 4 full moon grass. Thank you kindly. Learn to aim, noob. Okay, don't learn to aim that quickly, please. Still kind of worthwhile. This is a pick-me-up, you know? Two lemongrass. Of an introduction. Ah. Those fat officials give very bad. Probably not enough arrows, but it's a start. Okay, we're just going for body shots. A headshot is only worth like 3 extra. Oh god. Courage under fire, courage under fire, courage under fire, courage under fire. I do not care for you, lizard. Do you not care about over here? No, you do. Coward.
shine upon our Lord, the Astral Boletaria.
Nice gear. Can't go through there. Don't know how to get past here. Okay, here's a path. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure how the hell I'm to get past that. I'm gonna look this up. Okay, there is actually no way to melee it. You have to range it. Well, I'm glad I do have some skill with the bow.
Well, I can.
I could buy the hardstone shards I need. Okay, sticky bow. Okay. It apparently the strongest bow is actually the sticky compound longbow. But the white bow outdoes it in range. That's if you have higher dex. If you have lower dex, then you go for the quality or hardstone plus 10 bow. But as your dex goes up, then sticky is better. Oh, I apparently screwed up here. You get quality and sticky at +3. I skipped right over it. But if I go up 2 more levels, I can get the lava bow. Lava bow applies an additional 100 fire damage to all arrows it fires. I can't get it right now. So yeah, the Firebow is a new game plus only thing. To unlock boss weapons, you need to hand over a soul. But to unlock the Firebow, you have to use that same soul. Unless the Firebow is new game plus is a remake only item. No, it's in the original. So yeah. No, wait. No. It's the Armor Spider soul. Never mind. I can actually get it. For a moment, I was getting confused with the Flameworker's soul. Just the phrasing on the souls here was getting me confused. Okay, never mind. I thought you had to use the Flameworker soul to to unlock boss weapons, then go into New Game Plus and use the Flameworker soul there to make the Firebow kind of thing. You know. But no, they're not like that. So either I can go for the Firebow and I can upgrade this twice more, or I degrade it and go for the Sticky Bow. Sorry, that made a bit of noise. Or I degrade it and go for the Sticky Bow. I view Sticky Bow as future-proofing, so I'm gonna go for that.
You come. How could you focus with all this noise?
If it be a all done?
We don't actually have much spider stone. I thought I had more. Kept seeing pictures of spiders there. Kind of creeped me out. I was also thinking this is a way for me to get that, to work on getting one of the achievements, because I do need to upgrade a bow to, I need to max out each material. I need to have one maxed out thing of each material type. So this is just a way for me to get spider stone out of the way. Thankfully it's not like, oh, you need to have one maxed out, you know, hardstone sword and bow or anything like that. It's just one maxed out hardstone thing, one maxed out spider stone thing. That's enough. Sharpstone. These miners are the only way to get beyond the, crystal wizards. These miners are the only way to get shit. So we're going to be grinding here for a little bit. Can't even buy this stuff. Could I grind it
Thou
that way?
seest them, soul of the mind, keen to life's ether. Art thou the main?
Basically what I'm thinking is, I'm already in ghost form, soul form. So what I could do is kill the guys here, then fling myself down the pit. Kill the guys here, fling myself down the pit. So I don't have to go back to Nexus. So, instead of heading back to Nexus, I fling myself down. My souls will be up top, so I just grab them before I jump down again. Thus be a way for me to accurately gauge how many souls I'm getting per run. Not that I'm expecting to make it rich this way, but it's just I'm curious. If I'm doing any of this shit, I want to also try and, gain some levels. Or progress towards them. Spin Sharpstone. I suppose it's all appreciated, but because my one weapon nearing Sharpstone excellence is the boss weapon on my hip now. They're saying someone was saying it's not worth trying to grind for them unless you have pure black world tendency. And yeah, that does certainly increase the drop rate, and would be a good idea. But I want to go into here on a pure black tendency. Then again, I'll probably set about making it pure black soon enough. Chunk of spider stone. Respectable, but I need more than just that game. By the power of Greystone. One thing I don't want to happen here is for me to survive the impact, because then I'll have to, if I jump off then, I'll have to go, you know, actually climb down safely and get my souls. If, or, you know, heart out. It's just add a T. Sharp stone. Apparently people don't like, according to one comment there, people don't like taking their luck past 10. I'll be honest, I didn't really take my luck past, level my luck in the previous games. I never felt a need to. But there is such a, like, reduced, like, there's no item find ring in the game that really boosts your stuff up. There's no, humanity that boosts your item find. Nothing like that. So... it's kind of a desperation thing, really. Pickaxe. Shard of spider stone. Finally. Some ways I wish I put all the souls, all the levels I got in, put into leveling. I wish you know, remember how I had to level a ton to wield this sword? I wish I put all those levels into my endurance. I also wish I put all those levels into my luck. May have been a good idea. But, yeah, let's be fair, it wouldn't have been a good idea. I'll still be using a weaker weapon if I had. But, the better endurance and better luck right now. But I suppose if I did, I wouldn't be, I might... You know, wouldn't be using this other sword. Last guy is still there. He's wandering at me. It's tempting to drop just a pure black. It is tempting. Actually thinking about it, if I head to the left, I could actually head up the Crystal Lizard Pit. I've killed the next boss, so they should have respawned. They respawn based on bosses. Actually, I was getting second thoughts there because I have like 40k souls off to one side, but it'll be fine. I also had a... Remember that I was saying there's a second point that I was kept flustering about before? I'm looking at these guys again and their face really does look like a mask. It really does look like a mask they're wearing. There's something about it that just... It seems... Maybe it's just the graphics level of the game and, you know, like, it's more of a graphics issue than an... But it looks less like a face and more like a mask. It looks oddly rigid or static. Something, you know? I don't know. And actually, it does kind of look like their top is bursting open. Like, it looked completely intact before, but it does kind of look like it's burst open a little. It's kind of more noticeable in the PS5 version because it's much more burst open and it's white on black there. Here it's black on slightly different black shades, so it just kind of ended up looking part at the top. But so for ages I just thought that was part of the design, but I think that is actually opened a bit, or maybe it isn't. I think it is. I think that is opened a little. So okay, I can see where they're going with it in the remake, but the remake does make them white and more grotesque looking. Like these guys are really are kind of creepy to look at. Again, their face looks almost mask-like, and it's constantly in this mocking grin, and they're constantly laughing and like stroking their gut at you. It's creepy. But the new guys probably have the same mannerisms, all while having huge like boils, like they're straight out of Rapture on the side of their head. So, it's creepy. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that redesign. I don't know what was in that. I figured the other guy I wouldn't be able to hit, so I wrote him off. It's a bitch and a half trying to get them. Feel like there's a better way to go about it. I feel like there's like magic that I could use to better farm them. Maybe to spell off of the spider, because you can fire it on the move. And I know, I feel like a flurry of shots would do better. Or maybe that ultimate, but that has a bit of a wind up. Not sure the best way to kill them all. People keep asking for like a Bloodborne remake. I don't want to see a Bloodborne remake. I've seen other people argue that, like, oh, the people behind the Demon Souls remake should do it. No. Like, they did some changes that I can approve of. Yes, they did some changes I can approve of. But they also did things that I disapprove of. Like, the changes that I approve of are very quality of life things. You know? Like introducing, like if you can't pick up an item because you're overburdened, it's just been sent to storage. That is a nice little mercy feature. I approve of that. That kind of thing. But I disapprove of... And I actually appreciate the introduction of Rusted Iron Ring from the first game. I appreciate that, but I disapprove of like, you know, the changes to like area designs and whatnot. Well, not area design, monster designs. You know, I disapprove of the other changes and liberties they took. I do wonder if they actually did say that, you know, the changes they've made are just in accordance with having stronger hardware. You know, that they could depict FromSoft's vision more accurately, kind of thing, or something. I can't quite remember how it was worded. Because, like, just looking at the fat officials, I'm not sure why they needed a, you know, stronger system to depict, you know, a UK, you know, an English football supporter, you know. I think they could have done it pretty well on the old hardware if FromSoft had that vision in the first place. I'm starting to feel like I did wrong by nerfing my bow there. I overestimated. I never checked how much spider stone I had. If I had, I probably wouldn't have made this choice. Evacuate back and unload. There is apparently a crystal gecko in 2-1 that you can farm, but you only get a few shots at it. And apparently it's the bare-fisted scale miners that have the best chance of dropping Spiderstone.
I can. No one. I can. Thank good. I was.
Knight Sword, Pickaxe, Iron Knuckles, Meridian Hammer, Knight's Tang. Chest actually really hurts right now. Damn, I have a ton of Dark Moon shards.
We are in debt.
Let's go back here for a little bit. There's a reason I want to go here. I suppose my dex is kind of low right now, so maybe the other thing wouldn't do me too good. The bow, maybe it'd be better the other ways, because just higher base damage rather than relying on scaling. But I was just viewing it as future-proofing. Oh wait, I'm not two-handing it. That's why I'm having difficulties. There we go. I was wondering why it was like I was seeing a unique animation like started bouncing off. Because I was one-handing it. Damn. I was hoping to back attack there. Make my life easier. Great. I was hoping they'll break apart. Two of them there, they are kind of protecting each other, but still. Okay. Point made. That's annoying. I need to stop for a second, folks. Hey, folks, and I'm back. I'm gonna go back in here, grab my souls, and I'm gonna head back to... I'm gonna go grind the, manta rays again. I think I saw some people saying that you could farm it after the boss. Oh god, it only has 10 durability.
I can. You come.
I'm gonna go farm these for a sec. This is so I can get more luck. To make my grinding in the other bit easier. Because the drop rate is so fucking low. And I don't want to drop it into pure black just yet. Then again, it's just one place. I could drop it into pure black and just be careful. Actually acknowledging the music, unlike last time. Shards. Shards. But yeah, apparently some people were saying, ooh, the eye on the front, that you could farm this after the boss. But I don't know. I'm not sure I want to take that risk because it's such a great farming spot, you know? I don't want to lose it. Someone did suggest using the Ronin ring. So a guide here, they suggest using the Ronin ring because it does reduce weapon wear. The only thing is, I'm fighting it in a very risky way. So I need the extra health. Someone else was saying to warrior world tendency to pure black and wear the silver bracelets. and ring, it'll get you 30,000 per run a new game. Someone else was saying that if you work pure soul thirst into it as well, you get 45 in 1.5 minutes. Though apparently once you get into New Game Plus, 4.2 is better. Though someone else is saying that 4.2's Black Phantom Skellies is superior to even in New Game. 4.3, it's just easier and requires less press time. Love to farm the guys just above the old hero stone, but I don't remember where I died. See it. Sword to cleave the heavens. As I died, second after I died, so I didn't get the souls of it. I do feel I screwed up in dropping that bow like that. On upgrading it. I was just kind of feeling kind of flippant. So I was just like, whatever, it'll be fine. I feel I made a mistake right now. Okay, I got nearly 2 levels here. Apparently this place is better post-boss. I'm just scared in killing the boss in case I end up doing myself out of a really nice spot. Aha! Only I can kill me! Like, ignore all those other times someone else did. Oh, ow. I want to scratch my, a bit of my face and I hit off a spot. Ow. Got 16k souls there from that previous run. Just friggin' shards. Okay, we've got nearly 3 levels. Seriously? I swear that broke sooner than normal.
I can... Do come...
I'm nervous about this whole kill the demon thing. Oh wait, we'll spend some of these souls. We'll spend probably most of these souls. We'll get 3 levels just to rather than risk losing them. Oh, this is. Fables is done. You know the Wolf Among Us thing? Well, you may have seen the game of Wolf Among Us. That's how I learned of the Fable series. It's a series of comics. Running comic series. Apparently, the creator had like an agreement with DC that he was meant to be informed of like, you know, like if they were doing anything with the work. But they, new people came in and they kept apparently not honoring the contract, the agreement. It's me. Like, but when the Wolf Among Us game was made, they never actually asked his opinion on it. They just went and made it. Well, they just gave Telltale Games the go-ahead on it. He's a bit sore about that. Don't think he has any issue with the game itself, but just he wasn't even consulted. But as a way of spiting, he's done 2 things. One thing to spite them is he had some like complicated agreement with them where he's only allowed to make the Fable stuff through them, through DC, but he still held the rights to it. So he was able to just proclaim Fables public domain. And so now anyone can make Fable stuff, just not him. He has to do it through DC. But now he's actually severed his all ties with DC. He's put out the last Fable comic, and that's him done. Now, basically everyone but him can make Fables stuff. Well, I suppose if that agreement's a void, he could go back to making it himself, but from his straight comment there, it seems like it's still in effect. And just like that, Fables is done. And at least my part of Fables is done forever this time, considering my severing of relations with DC Comics. May Almore's frisky serpent god pluck out their mana and Jor de Vive? God, you know, like, I'm terrified of, like, legal shit. For those who don't know, I'm trying to write my own stuff. The idea of having to deal with that stuff is really scary to me. You know, legal bullshit. Dislike it. I do dislike it. Okay, there's like abs there, faintly. I do dislike it. I haven't talked about what I'm trying to write at all on the channel. I think I made some slight hints in some videos, but I try not to talk about it. For one reason. I'm a bit nervous of trying to do anything creative and you know, put myself out there. So, as a way of comforting myself, I'm going to write it under a pen name. And that way, if it's shit, I can say, oh, no, my thing isn't out yet. No, I'm still working on it. So, you'll never know. But, one thing I have said on the channel is this keeps running on too long. Let's abbreviate it. So I was saying there about like I want to do my own work. I'm trying to write my own novels and stuff. If people turned around and were like, I really like this, I think it's really cool, and I want to write my own thing on it, my own fanfic, own story in that setting. Or like, fuck, say if someone turned around and wanted to make a fan game, I'll be honored. I'll be incredibly flattered because I'm terrified of my work. Shit, and people liking it so much to do something like that. Yeah, I I could probably keel over happy, you know. And I would also be perfectly happy with them making money off it. That's fine with me. There may be legal things that I don't even contemplate, dealing with I don't even know of right now. But it's just as like a prototype thing. My only requirement will be listing it as it is, as in like you say, you borrowed the main character of the story or a setting from it, or whatever. You're deriving it from my material, listed as such, saying like I borrowed ideas from Palanai here. It's not representative of the original work. This is my interpretation of what he wrote. This is my interpretation of characters or settings. It's not representative of the official release. That's all I ask. Make it like give me credit, but take ownership of your own work. I've just seen like people basically writing fanfic, but then trying to pass it off as the real thing. Look at so many adaptions and translations, localizations of work out there. They're basically fanfic being passed off as the real thing. It disgusts me. And while this is a different circumstances, and you're writing an actual fanfic or fan game and putting it out, rather than botching a translation, it's just still that just skeeved me out. So that's the ruling here, if you get me. So yeah, if someone liked my work enough to do that, more power to them. They can make money off it. I don't mind. They just have to list it as what it is. It's a derivative of my thing, but not necessarily representative of what characters in it are or settings are. And I'm fine with it after that. I don't even want to see any of the money of it. They put the work in. They deserve to get their cash. I've seen so many, I've heard of various creators being very litigious about their work, suing people for writing fanfic, stopping fan animations. Games Workshop was getting into that. I think there was an author, Anne Rice, she really hates fanfic. This kind of thing. I don't share their stances. If you want to make a fan thing, a fan game, a fan book, like if you want to make a manga, you want to make a fan novella, you're free to do so. The only thing I would say, the only people that do have to come to me is say if you're like heavens, like this is really aiming at the stars here. Say if some like proper business, like say imagine the equivalent of back in the day, like CD Projekt Red, back when they took on The Witcher 1, wanted to make a game of my thing, or equivalent of a TV show, a TV studio or something. Then they would have to come to me and actually have me involved. I want to see money off it. But if it's fan work, I don't care. That's fine. But if it's a proper professional thing, kiss the ring. Though that being said, what I'm writing, either version of it, I don't think would really work for a TV show. I feel animation of one shape or another would work better. Remember the CGI Resident Evil movies? The ones, it had Chris and the main bad guy doing dodge rolls in front of each other? Yeah, that kind of CGI would actually work best for them. I think it would actually look fair there. I've seen so many shitty live action adaptations of things, I just don't have any faith in the idea of it, It's a lot of things look better in animation, be it drawn or that kind of CGI, Too much looks like shit, like trash in live action. I suppose some bits would be fine, but other bits not so much. Not unless they really wanted to put the work in, which they probably wouldn't,
Thou seekest soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Out that main.
One great bit here is that by raising my luck, I am getting stronger with the other sword. So I'm not, it's not so, like, I'm not completely ignoring my damage abilities. Fuckers. You can get this swing off, you can actually dodge attacks. They tend to aim at your upper body. So... hell yeah. Dead. Got shards there. It's really not enough. I need to get chunks. Here, 1 sec. Hey folks, 26, 27, 28, 29. And I'm back. Okay, I need to go grab my souls. Not sure where I died anymore. Mightn't even necessarily be there. Sometimes deviates around a bit. There's not very much of a region for them to be, but it's still... You're under a lot of fire here, so searching around it all can be difficult. She did have a female character right now for the silver bracelets. It would make this even more profitable. I've only gotten a single chunk, I think, of cloudstone from here. Okay, I'll let you kill me. Okay. Alright. Get my souls back. I'm thinking I may kill the boss. apparently you can... Apparently you can still farm this even after you kill the boss, so... I'm gonna find out. I know if this doesn't work out, I've cost myself a good farming spot. But it'll be fine. I just need to flee over here. So I can try and lower this audio down. Split headache. Apparently, from the few comms I've seen, this still works post-boss. So, someone, I think, was even saying it works best post-boss. Chicken crouch. Single flyby, you can almost kill it. There's no scaling on this sword, so it's kind of just a set battle no matter. Like, just. It's almost like, you know, the preset fights. Ooh, it's single order chunk. Nice. I'm gonna bite him in the ass. The demon was destroyed. You shall obtain the demon soul, a power that is beyond human imagination. You revived. You regained your body. Bring more souls, slayer of demons. Cloudstone, stone. Damn it. Damn it. Fuck you, sword. Okay, I think that's probably a protective flurry. Evacuate my bowels. Like a huge flying stingray, the Storm King is the embodiment of the thoughts of Shadow Men from hundreds of years ago. Apparently you could see... Do you see the guy there? You could see him up there on the battlements previously. Never noticed him though.
You over there. You seem to have your head about you. Come here. I have a proposal for you. Do not be afraid. You have much to gain. I am Satsuki. I seek a keepsake of my father. Have you seen the sword inscribed? Makoto, I will offer you demon souls if you can help me find it. The Makoto chooses its owner, but he who harbors self-delusions should at once be warned. The Makoto is no sword for the faint of heart.
It drains your life inherently. It's just this life drain thing on it.
The Makoto, but he... The Makoto...
I'm just curious. Let's fight you again. God damn, you're a lot weaker now. God. It's weird coming back to a place after you've become scary. So, we can now get the Makoto. To get the Makoto, we go to 4-2, drop down the whole patches, kicks you down, and then you... there's previously unlootable body in there, and you can now loot it. We'll find out how much I've weakened myself by doing this. Not that much, actually. Down this staircase. Not this one. Probably the outer wall. Apparently there is a hidden passage on one of these. Oh, there we go. Someone was suggesting to farm this on top of the Reaper. I can see why. Fuck. Between them you get like 10k? This about rivals the other farm. The other farm was more like 16, but still. Oh. Oh yes, Makoto. You don't want to talk to the guy after you get Makoto because he will just try and kill you for it. He'll either you give it to him and then he'll try and test it out on you, or he will try and kill you, take it off you, or so on and so forth. Well, it's called Magic Sword. It doesn't do magic damage. It does insane bleeding though. It also bleeds you, so keep that in mind. An ill-rumored katana mentioned in folklore. It is named for a giant in a distant country. When its unique long blade meets skin, it tears it apart into a wound that is said it will never heal. It is a cursed weapon that devours the wielder's life energy, but despite this, warriors continue to be drawn to this katana. If only the giant stone could have been finished. Maybe we could have met Makoto or found something out about him. And if you give him the sword and he attacks you, you actually do lose world tendency. You get punished for defending yourself. He also gets to keep the sword if you run away and not fight him. The game's all sorts of annoying.
Thou seek then soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
I do like the other games where you could like queue up like multiple upgrades, so you can see like, oh, do I want to put so much into this thing or not? You know?
So the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Jesus.
Art thou mend that? Thou then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. I keep the cat. I shall await. I am.
Okay. Seems about the same. Oh, thank you. I got stuck. The sword striking the ground is a new one. Or, you know, the camera shift. Sadly, it's not working out the way I thought it would. I've seen says that using the teeth ring would make these like group up and try and like rush you and whatnot, make them easy prey for Storm Ruler, but it's not working like that. yeah, this place is better. There's a few extra stingrays, I think. Okay, let's just see. Dying. Where does that put us? Oh shit! Shit! Fuck. I forgot it was in body form. May not be able to talk to the other guy. Whoops. Okay, it puts us back here. That's a little tedious. Hard to say if it's more or less. Still just shards. Nice. Let's go and talk to these, see what they have to say.
Are you here for very... I owe my... If it is a dog...
None from you.
You have...
Actually, I saw something saying that Poison Cloud would actually be a good idea. Or was it Death Cloud? It's natural that yeah, there it is. It's natural that those who take in all that is impure are themselves the most impure of all. It's either Poison Cloud or Death Cloud. You remember those 3 knights at that I was trying to grind? Someone was saying to just hit the middle one with one of these two, and just let it do its magic. The other 2 knights will get hit with it and die as well. Not sure which I should go for. We'll grab this.
I can.
Wish I could just spend it from my thing like I can with others.
Thank good. I was.
Pauses. Storm Demon Soul. Take. Oh, I don't have it. I already spent it. I can't go for Astraea's one, because I already spent that. Okay, I'm walked out of those, so...
Do you have?
Oh, Storm King's Soul. Generates a field around the user that prevents magic from being used.
Yes, I see. But you.
Thou see then, soul of the mind, key to life's ether, soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou main?
Oh wait, I need to go repair.
I can.
Just make sure I haven't got a message. No.
Do come.
Messed up there by suiciding, but whatever. We can worry about all those details on my other runs. There's gonna be 3 more. Some people are swearing by hiding in this house. Looking to be pretty useful. Shards. Shards. think this is going to be something we won't worry about till we get to boss. Oh, here she is.
Thou seek then, soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Art thou main?
Okay, let's go back to over here. Black ladder. Shit. Figure I may as well kill all of them. It's just the fist ones I want, but see no reason not to also kill the other guys. Not bad. A chunk and a shard. Sharp stone. already done the good karma things already, so I may as well drop this world to, well, I'll do white tendency stuff here already. So I've gotten Dragon Slayer. And I've shown it to the other guy. Ooh, hard Sharpstone Shard. The drop has already gotten better, my god. Actually, no wait, that's inferior to a chunk. Ooh, Spiderstone chunk. I don't think I can even use chunks yet. I think I'm still on shards. I'm not sure. Greystone. 2 shards of greystone. Use item. See ya! Bunk! I think I actually have to leave the area for it to change. But I imagine me dying this many times in body form will have an impact. Didn't get to see what it was, but it wasn't Spiderstone. You know, it wasn't obviously green. This place will be pretty difficult in New Game Plus, but I'll just work on other points first. Well, it's not dark enough. Let's give him an 18 now. Oh, it's gone a bit darker. Two sharp stone shards and a chunk. Oh, drop rate's certainly gotten better. Okay, it's definitely getting pretty dark, but I think it can go darker.
If only I...
I'm gonna stop soon because I am getting pretty tired.
We... Thank good I was... We are in...
Sharp stone shard. Sharp stone shard. Spider stone. Two greystone shards. Chunk of spider stone. Drop rate's getting better. Pickaxe. Sharpstone shards. Greystone. Greystone. I'm not sure if I need to leave after each one, or if just doing it this way is enough. Ooh, nice. Shard of spider stone. Just what I needed. Raise down. Raise down. There we go. Well, there is black and then pure black. This may just be black. Pure black is kind of what I would need. $27. So these were given 70. Those guys have definitely gone up in soul giving. They're giving 20 instead of 13. Try to brace down. Seven. Let's head back to Nexus, then we'll head back in. Okay, it seems even darker. We could probably go beat up a primordial demon, so. Primordial Demon is useful for upgrading some weapons. Chunk of Sharpstone. Shard of Spider Stone. Let's have it. Whoop. Nope. There we go. Yep, primordial demon. They don't appear in pure black. They don't require pure black to appear, but they appear in late black, early. What am I trying to say? They don't need pure black to appear. They can appear in black, but it's black about to turn pure black. And despite being called demons, they only have one attack, and they're kind of shit at using it. They can try and bite you with their leech mouth, and that's it. So just don't stand in front of them and you'll be fine. They're easy pickings. They aren't guaranteed to drop their soul, I might add. It's like very likely, but it's not guaranteed. If you don't get it, you'd have the possibility of resetting the fight by logging out immediately, but depending on when the game saves, that might achieve anything. Colorless demon soul. Damn it. So colorless demon soul. The soul of a primeval demon. You don't feel any power from it.
Thank good I was... We are...
So now I could fight Black Phantom Screever, but that would raise my thing again. It would put it up by like 75% or something. I can't remember. Like, one side listed in a scale of 200, while another listed in a scale of 100. Nice. Probably thinking of calling it quits here. I'll check and see how much greenstone I have. Only 2 shards, 3 chunks. I think there's a 4th chunk in think there's a fourth chunk. Storage. And maybe a shard. But it's nowhere near enough. Right. I want to get an 18 now. Damn it. Killing the Primeval Demon raised my thing. Oh, got another shard. Forgot about that whole Primeval Demon thing. One sec. Actually, hey folks. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna call this here. I'll do one last lap, but I'm not going to
Hello,
suicide at
Monkey.
the end of it.
You have a...
Chunk of sharpstone. Okay, now they're given 25 souls. Well, that was a nice strong attack. Okay. What's back good? So, the grind ends here for now. I'll get back down into pure black world tendency, and we'll go from there. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me again soon. We are approaching the end of the game. I just want to fix up my bow so I can get past the blue drake quickly, as I don't want the other guy dead. I think I saw something saying that this is the last time he appears anyway, but I'd like him to survive. He can die in future runs, but I would like him to survive here. So I want to get my bow together and maybe do a little bit of grinding to boost up my dex, to make it a little bit more effective. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. That is what it's there for. Though just include the timestamp so I know what you're talking about. Please like, comment, subscribe. It all helps the channel out. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy. So, and you know, that's a good thing. So, till then, love and peace.